Now, EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin joins me now. Mr. Administrator, do you want to eradicate these chemicals, these forever chemicals, completely?
What you just had in that report is a very important point, that you have two of these chemicals, PFOA and PFOS, that there is the most amount of research and technical data. So there's a regulation, a maximum contaminant load of 4 parts per trillion set on those two, which the feedback that I'm getting from members of Congress and local drinking water systems is that there is a request for more flexibility to be able to come into compliance. I will simultaneously tell you, and it's definitely an important point of interest that's relevant here, that to tackle the PFOA and the PFOS, those are two of the chemicals, that there is all sorts of American innovation that appears to be coming online to efficiently get rid of these chemicals, so it will be more cost effective for these local drinking water systems that want to tackle it as these innovations come online. As it relates to some other chemicals that are under the PFAS category, as was pointed out in the report that you just had, the research is still being collected, the technical data is still getting collected as we, both inside and out of government, try to become more familiar with the details, the devil's in the details, and we want to be responsible here in approaching it and making sure that consumers, that Americans aren't responsible for cleaning up contamination in their own water. So that is an important part of this policy conversation as well.
Next one, sir. You froze environmental justice grants. Why?
It's not in line with this administration's priorities and policies. President Trump came in, we eliminated the DEI office inside of EPA, the Environmental Justice Office. We saw, here's one of the issues, is that with environmental justice, there was support built for it by saying that there are communities that are left behind, they need help. Well, that idea, that concept, has a whole lot of support. The problem is that in the name of environmental justice, they were getting tens of billions of dollars sent out to these advocacy groups. In some cases, an advocacy group is getting money to help another advocacy group advocate for government funding to do more advocating. And it's like, well, listen, if you want to spend $1 on cleaning up an environmental issue, then just spend the $1 on cleaning up the environmental issue. Don't spend all the money on the advocacy groups.
Yeah, fair point. You want to get rid of the auto stop technology in cars. I believe that's when the car turns off when you come to a red light. Why do you want that stop technology gone? Why?
So many Americans hate it. They've been speaking up, looking for help. This was an Obama administration decision in 2012 to create an off-cycle credit for the auto start-stop feature. Car manufacturers then started putting it in more and more cars. And I'm hearing from Americans who despise it. They're frustrated by it. They don't want to have it in their vehicles. So we want to be responsive to the concerns of so many Americans who are speaking up with more than frustration. It seems like there's a whole lot of heated anger over it.
Are we in a period where people can make up their own minds and let the market take care of things? Are we there yet?
What a beautiful thing, Stu. Can you imagine? This is one of the beauties of the Trump mandate. The American public spoke loud and clear last November. Their voices are being heard.
Yes, indeed. Lee Zeldin, EPA Administrator, thanks very much for joining us, sir. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.